Hello, all you wonderful Rise of Kingdoms players out there. This is Dragothien here, and today we're going to rank the legendary commanders in 2021. What we have available right now for open field. So, if you want to know which commanders you want to go after in this year, what to put your golden sculptures into whenever you're looking to max your best legendary commanders for infantry, this is the video for you. So, let's go ahead and jump in. I've got my commander list sorted here by legendary commander, and if you didn't know it, we've got 8 infantry legendary commanders, and they all have their own different needs and best practices and best pairings and things like that. But this video is about which commanders are the best, in my opinion, ranking them from 1 to 8 for open field. So, first off, we're going to start with numero uno, number 1. I'm going to scroll down. Bam! Guan Yu, the bearded one. Oh my goodness, he is the best in my opinion. We've had commanders come out before. We've had commanders come out after. But in my opinion, for infantry, Guan is the best commander overall for open field. Reason being, he's got AoE. He's got silence. He's got extra skill damage. He's just got it all, okay? And when you pair him with any of the other infantry commanders on this list, pretty much, except for maybe the last one, he's even better. And he can even be paired with non-infantry commanders and still work out really, really well. So in my opinion, Guan is number 1 on the list of open field best legendary commanders in this game. Now, where do we go with number 2? If you guys missed it, I was on a podcast this weekend, and we had a little bit of a conversation about this commander. And if he's still necessary, absolutely he's necessary. Look at this guy. Alexander, number 2. Alexander is the second best infantry commander in this game, in my opinion. He can do it pretty much all. He's not a garrison guy, but he does great open field. He is good as a second. He is good as a primary. He's got defense. He's got skill damage. He's got extra bonuses to infantry stats. He's just got it all. I mean, another one of those commanders where you just got to max him. He's universal across the board. No reason not to max this guy. I pretty much have him maxed on almost every one of my top tier accounts. So, Guan number 1, Alex number 2. What's number 3? This one was a little tougher. Do we go up? Do we go down? Let's see. Nope, we go down. Harald is number 3. And again, for a lot of the same reasons that Guan is number 1, Harald is number 3. Some of the things that he's missing, though, is some kind of a crowd control. Harald's got that silence, that AoE silence, which is nice. Whereas Harald is just raw skill damage and nothing but. I mean, he just pumps out axes everywhere. He has a ton of different features when it comes to being surrounded, increasing AoE damage, things like that. He's got extra bonuses to infantry as well, and damage reductions are always nice. He also has more march speed, which is always good too, and additional stats. And then this is this is needed, the defense reduction immunity, because he basically reduces his own defense, but at the expense of pumping out just a massive amount of damage. So pairing Harald up with a defensive style commander is not bad. And then his expertise, the counterattack damage is absolutely insane on this guy too. That's all the good things that infantry commanders are all about. So, Harald is number 3. So we got Guan 1, Alex 2, Harald number 3. Now we're starting to get to the earlier versions of infantry commanders when they came out. Let's see where we want to go next. Of what's remaining, we've got Leo, we've got Constantine, Charles, Richard, and Zenobia left. Where are we going to go? I'm going with Charles. Charles at number 4. And reason being, even though he's one of the first commanders that you can get in the game, being gold key commander and on the daily chest that you can buy, he still just, again, as an infantry commander, does so many things. He's super defensive, so he's tanky. He's got great counterattack damage. He's also got great stats going for infantry as well. He can be used in garrison, although this is an open field guide. But his best stuff is the fact that he is universally defense / augmenting damage. So his primary skill not only gives a nice little shield for you to tank some extra damage coming in, but also increasing your secondary's damage bonus as well, whether that's normal attack or skill damage. So that's really, really nice. And again, the increased counterattack damage bonus is also really nice, which is why a lot of people pair this guy up with one Harald, because this covers basically all the downsides that Harald has. He needs tankiness and he needs extra damage. Well, guess what? Counterattack damage stacks with his counterattack damage. The 30% increased damage bonus helps out Harald. And again, the shield also helps out Harald. So again, very, very nice. He is number 4. So we've got Guan, Alex, Harald, and Charles at number 4. Now we're starting to come down to the bottom half of the list. So let's see where we go next. But again, we've got Constantine, Zenobia, Leo, and Richard left. Who is next? I'm going to go Richard. Richard is next. And the reason being, again, he is just an open field tank in the field. I was tempted to put Leo here. But just because of his healing factor being so substantial and helping you keep another army alive for as long as Richard does, and the damage reduction capability that he has with that AoE, and the march speed reduction, and again, reducing your own damage taken. I mean, just all the different things, the extra damage he does to cav units, which is very prevalent out on the field right now, healing effect enhancement, I mean, just all the benefits that he has here. Infantry bonuses as well abound. He is still a quality commander, guys. He's not top tier like he used to be, right? He's not the number one go-to Richard Charles combo that he used to be a year and a half ago, but he's still really good, okay? And that's why he comes in at number 5. Comes in at number 5 for open field. Now we've got Leo, Constantine, and Zenobia left. Do we go with Constantine or do we go with Leo? We're going to go with Leo. Leo is number 6. And again, I've got him maxed out. Man, oh man. I wanted him to be so much better than he is. He could potentially be a top 4, top 3 commander if his skills were just a little bit beefier. But right now, his best pairings, you have to use him with Guan or you have to use him with Richard. You can use him with Constantine, but again, just the damage. Where's the damage? He does a very subpar, even when you're attacking the silence target or attack reduction target and getting an extra 50% damage. That's only a 900 damage nuke. That's less than most epics for AoE. And he does get a nice health bonus, which is nice. It's very nice. Defense bonus, very nice. Super tanky. Speed of rage gained, I don't really notice it. Maybe 1 turn difference, if that. So yeah, I mean, the shield is random. The attack bonus is nice to have. Again, if the shield is activated. I mean, all these criteria have to happen for Leo to have a halfway decent skill set. This is nice while on the map. Once this stacks up, and this is good for rallies, but again, for open field, Leo just doesn't do enough. He doesn't do enough. That's why he's ranked number 6. I think that he's got some value, but it's not necessarily open field. It is okay, not great. Number 7, we're obviously going to go with Constantine. And again, he's a good commander. Don't get me wrong. You have an attack reduction of 40%. This is great in a murder ball. Absolutely fantastic. Because not only are you doing the 40%, but you're also buffing all your marches by 10% damage taken reduction, which is nice. It's very nice to have. But we're ranking them as an individual, which one's better in the open field. And I got to tell you, I mean, all this health is nice, right? Passive skill, 40% health bonus. That stacks with Leo's because they're both passive. But all of his other stuff is garrison-based, and even his 4th skill doesn't activate all the time. You only get it once every certain amount of time. And skill damage taken reduction only happens when he's shielded, which, again, if you pair him up with Leo, will help out quite a bit. But, again, just not enough in my opinion. And then, again, his expertise is nice. You get commander gains 15% increased attack and 5% increased defense. I'm not sure if that's an expertise level of stats, but here we go. That's why he's number 7. He's good. He doesn't do much damage out there. He He debuffs a couple things. He helps your own armies by 10% defense reduction, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, that's really nice. But again, as an individual commander, he's just not up to par, in my opinion. Very similar to Leo. He's been replaced. He's been replaced by other commanders that are just better. You're going to get more value putting them on the field versus this commander. And then finally, we've got Zenobia. She is a fantastic infantry commander, just not for open field. You can use her open field and get a little extra healing going on with her first skill, and then her third skill also does increase the health and attack of your troops. But then the second piece is only for rallies, so that doesn't help. And then all the other ones are garrison only, so you won't really be able to do anything open field with Zenobia other than just kind of sit there and have some bells waving around, and that's about it. Zenobia is not for open field at all. She is one of the best, if not the best, garrison commanders in the game. But open field, she's just not there, and that's why she comes in at number 8. So let's recap. Number 1, we've got Guan coming in hot with that magnificent beard. Number 2, I placed Alex as number 2 because he's just so versatile. He's got so many things going for him. He can be used in non-infantry marches. He can be used in pretty much any infantry pairing and make that pairing better. Harald, number 3, tons of damage going out, tons of counterattack damage capabilities. The pairings that he has with him are fantastic. Charles, number 4, he's an early commander, but he still does really, really well. Richard, number 5, early commander as well, but still has a value on the battlefield. Number 6 is Leo. Number 7 is Constantine. And number 8 is Zenobia. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful for you guys as far as knowing what to invest in if you're an infantry style player. This is basically my channel. I mean, I'm an infantry guy through and through, so that's kind of where I put my bread and butter at. So hopefully this is helpful for you guys. I will see you guys next time. Cheers. Have a good one. And take care.